In my discoveries with style, I have made a lot of expensive mistakes and fallen for some commonly held beliefs. But today I wanted to share the outdated fashion ideas that I have removed from my mindset over the past couple years and how I started to pave my own path. And that has resulted in a wardrobe that I love so much more and feel so much more confident wearing. So let me know in the comments if you've fallen for any of these or if you've risen above them already. Outdated fashion idea number 1. Too much repetition can lead to boredom. Repetition isn't boring. It's okay to repeat signature items over and over. I'm talking shoes or jeans or necklaces or hats. Really, you want to accessorize to personalize. For example, since 2018, my signature styles that I wear over and over have been things like white ruffle tops, high-rise wide leg jeans, even long before they were trendy, flowy silk pants and shorts as well, anything that's like gold rings or bracelets, and often I keep my nails more natural. So my style is mostly feminine. It leans feminine, but then I add elements of bohemian and western, and then to add some contrast, I'll sometimes add some academia just to make my outfits feel a bit more at home to me. I rarely wear things like skirts and dresses. I might dabble in them just out of preference, but I love fabrics that are feminine like silk or linen or even cotton, and I gravitate towards some detailed pieces that have lace or embroidery. And I'm not one to really shy away from something that might be a bit sheer, just simply because I can style them comfortably. As for footwear, I can often go extremely girly with things like heels like espadrilles, but I also move a little bit more masculine with some western boots. So these are items I know I can spend some more money on because I know I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them, and then they're gonna represent what I love the most. They're really at the core of my closet, and so they move beyond trends. There's a book that I've been studying called The Universal Principles of Design. They talk through a concept called a desire line, where, for example, if you are walking on a sidewalk and you see a dirt path where hundreds of people have cut through the grass, it's really just a more practical way of getting to that desired end. So the book says a desire line is where there are traces of use or wear that indicate preferred methods of interacting with something. That dirt path was carved by lots of use, and that shows that people prefer taking that shortcut. Essentially, with our closets, a desire line is what is most worn. It's where it's okay to invest a little bit more. It's okay to have a few pieces of your closet doing most of the work. That is literally a signature style. Outdated fashion idea number 2. Lean on the trending colors of the season to mix life up and feel more confident. I have fallen for this trap so many times. The Barbie pink, the neon green, the butter yellow. Okay, I do really enjoy that last one, but fashion largely is just inspired by what is culturally relevant at the time, and so it can be really inspiring to be a part of a theme of the moment, or when trends can sort of keep things fresh, maybe even inspire us to try something new. But you need to remember to wear your colors. Build a wardrobe that is full of the core colors that you feel confident in, and then wear them year round. It creates a signature style for yourself. You can advance your personal style in this way, where people can just close their eyes and think of which colors they associate with you. Each of us has our own little style kingdom to protect, and trends are going to travel by that kingdom all the time. So you get to decide which ones make sense to visit or to stay permanently within the walls of your kingdom. For the last couple years, brown and maroon and burgundy, they've been so hot as colors. I was so excited to be able to celebrate those trends because they actually genuinely are my favorites. I do wear them all year long, even in spring and summer, but I need to stay far away from most of the strong colors or the neons, even if they're just on my accessories. They just really don't suit my essence. They become sort of what I call closet monsters, where every time I look at that piece, I regret buying it and I think, I just need to sell it or donate it or do something, not just wait for it to be a trend again because it doesn't suit me at all. So if colors don't suit you, don't fall into the pressure of wearing it. Outdated fashion idea number 3. Avoid wearing pieces of clothing that make no sense for the season. This way of thinking is a bit uptight for me. The fear that some people have about if it's okay to wear closed-toed shoes in summer, or wearing white after Labor Day, or a fabric that is more fall than early summer. Of course, I'm gonna store away my winter coats and my gloves this time of year, but my light jackets are gonna stay out all year. And so do my jeans, and so do my boots. Because I truly don't like air conditioning at all, ever, I don't store most of my sweaters or cardigans. I like to be bundled up if I am cold and other people are comfortable. That is totally fine with me. First, consider your own weather. Being that it's summer, how cold does it get where you live in the evening or the early morning? Be sure that you can still dress comfortably at those times too. Second, don't feel the pressure of not wearing something just because it's not typically worn. There are always really interesting ways that you can ironically wear a piece. In fact, this might be a really great place to start, just to experiment for an awesome outfit. And as always, don't let other people's opinions ever box you in. Outdated fashion idea number 4. You must dress in outfits that reflect your age, or you will be ostracized by the public. Even if you're hearing this and you don't think it matters that much, everybody is sort of just finding their way toward what's appropriate for them to wear at their age. And spending the last decade on the internet talking about personal style with every age group of women, this is the part that really does weigh on people. College age girls, they don't want to dress for their career just yet. Some of them have even told me that they want to dress more chic, but they feel like they can't because of their friends group. Older women sometimes ask me if it's okay to dress in the styles that I'm showing, and I've even seen many of them rock a style much better than anybody at a younger age. And everyone who's somewhere in the middle, you might pull something out of storage that you've loved before, but now it just doesn't give the same appeal to how you want to look compared to how it used to. Or sometimes you might ask yourself, is this too matronly? Is this too immature? Like, everybody's sort of just trying to find their way in this. And it really does change with each of us with time. Like, how am I supposed to dress for the age I am today? Instead of focusing on your age, focus on how you want to feel and reflect that in who you are first. You can use clothes to your benefit to attract literally anything you want in life. Think about what you want as your career, as your friends group, relationships, literally everything. It really does matter, but just remember that you are in control of it. So creating your unique signature style builds confidence to wear whatever you love the most. Outdated fashion idea number 5. Save your nice clothes for when you leave the house. You've spent so much money on them and you don't want to wear them down faster. It is my goal to have you all get rid of your house clothes. Pajamas, they're fine. Athletic gear for when you're taking one of the workouts in my Leo Sculpt clubs, also fine. And then amazing sweatpants, athleisure. There's times for this and it's all great. I would even say that I'm in a phase of life where I'm taking care of a house, so cleaning and gardening, those things happen, have some clothes for that. But the grubby stuff that is stained or riddled with holes that you're wearing just because you don't want to put together an outfit, just so you can sit in your house comfortably, those are the clothes that are just taking up space in your wardrobe. So donate them if they are still wearable by someone else, and if you cannot donate them because no one else will take them, I rest my case. Think of the life that you could be living if you got fully ready for your day in the morning. It helps build confidence in outfit creation, it helps you trust your instincts on what is actually your style, and it helps on how it fits with your lifestyle as you're getting into this daily effort. Practice makes perfect. If you only create outfits for the times when you are leaving the house, self-conscious feelings can creep up just from a lack of practice, and it's much harder to discover your unique aesthetics. I've talked with lots of moms who hear this, and some of them will say, yeah, no, I have younger kids. There's not a chance that I'm going to be wearing my nice clothes at home, Bethany. And I still encourage them to find the colors or the fabrics or the patterns that are a bit less prone to showing any spills or anything like that. You can plan this outfit the day before, the night before, and then you will just love creating those memories with your kids dressed in a way that you feel confident. Just trust me on this. So to everyone, get ready every day for yourself and for your confidence. And those were my outdated fashion ideas that I'm ditching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and in the comments let me know if you are ditching any of these as well. Bye. I dream